All right. Music. We can do some music. Oh my god, my keyboard. Loud. Jesus. Alright. We're gonna just chill and quick. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Playing some more Pokemon today. So last stream we made it to my hands are just so dry. I've gotten like really bad calluses from work lately, or I'm starting to get calluses. We are playing Pokemon today, Violet, and I've made it. I believe Area 0 is the end game. So, made it to the end game. Woo! I'm just gonna take those off for a second. Yeah. Ooh, my hair. Sorry, I just took a shower, so my hair is a little just flopping everywhere. Hold. Excuse the hair if it's just kind of not working, but yeah, we're playing Pokemon today. Made it to Area 0. Area 0, I believe, is the end game. This is the last story, so hopefully beating the game tonight. Pause jam. That is the goal. That is the goal to finish tonight. I'm hoping it's like 2 hours. Might as well just get into it right now. I'm hoping it's just 2 hours, but I don't know how long it might actually be. Got my Pro Controller charged. So, let's switch over to Elgato. Alright, so if you guys remember last stream as well, I ended finding out that I have somehow, somewhere encountered a shiny Pokemon, which I didn't know. And since then, I've also discovered how do you even tell which Pokemon you saw. My first thought was to go back to my box and make sure, like, oh, did I actually catch it or whatever. But otherwise, there's no other way to actually find out besides looking at your Pokedex. Hi, Poppy. What up, Charles? Welcome to the stream, bro. But if you go into your Pokedex and then click in for more details, so if I click on Sprigatito right here, I've seen, well, I know that there are males and females. You can see in the corner over there by the Pokedex entry. And then if you scroll over, there are some Pokemon with multiple. So, Oinklown, this is the male Pokemon. And then there's the female version. Notice here you can flip through the page to kind of get their different gender descriptions, right? So if you do that, and you keep going to, and if you notice, that's really significant for Pokemon that have like two different distinct genders. So Oinklown, the male and the female version. You can also see that with Pyroar. Pyroar has like, the male Pyroars have more of like the actual, like, they're like real lions where they have manes, whereas the females don't. But there are other cases where, like my Cricketot, I've only seen females. The Cricketoons, I've only seen males. So, but you can find both. But this is how I found out I found a shiny. I just kept going, going until I found one of those D-pads, arrow up, arrow down, arrows, whatever things. I'll just string all over here. Ended up finding that I did in fact encounter a shiny. Apparently, I say apparently just because it's still like I don't think I really did ever, but apparently I did. Am I just repeating myself? Okay. I thought this thing was like bugged because I kept seeing the same thing over and over. I made it a little too far. I'm looking for... Where's this Pokemon? Right here. Apparently, I encountered a shiny Orform. So this is the regular one, a red one. And this is the shiny variant, which I really don't remember seeing this at all. And it's actually, it made me really sad, really upset. I know a lot of the shinies now don't have very good shiny variants, or like they don't look as good. They're not as distinguishable as this, where it's like one is red, obviously, and the other one is blue, like this one. There are some where it's kind of, they get, yeah, you could definitely tell. But there are some like the Pikachu, like a Pikachu. Have you ever seen a shiny Pikachu? Pikachu is just a little more brown, a little more burnt yellow compared to his regular yellow. I don't know. I don't know how I missed this, but apparently I did. And I went crazy after, the stream the other night, and I literally stayed up until like 2 in the morning trying to find, like, I went back through all my VODs and like skimmed through areas where I knew I caught Orform. It was right after I did the his Titan form. I beat it, and then immediately after that I caught an Orform, and you know, that was the red one. But I don't know. Honestly, I feel like I might be crazy enough to just go through all of my videos. But that's also like 20 hours of streams. I have to go look. Yeah, but that's how you you check. So that's how I found out, Charles. Go ahead and check to see what you missed out on. But I don't know. Maybe now that I know I missed out on Orform, it makes me sad because it's like, oh shit, like, he's kind of cool looking too. So maybe someday I will I'll dedicate some time to do like a shiny hunt for him. Close yet so far. Yeah, I'm hoping to finish this tonight. I'm expecting to be done in like 2 hours, unless the game doesn't constitute me to be done in 2 hours. But we'll try. If anything, like, I'm trying to get this done as soon as possible, just because I have work tomorrow. Oh, hello, Raichu. And I gotta get some bed for that. So, where am I going exactly? Sucks that this doesn't really tell me where to go. Jumpluff just chilling in the freaking. Hello, Jumpluff. Shit, hoary shit, bro. What's wrong? What's up? What's your story? What's your story there, Chewy? Finish, like, go through the school tournament, and there's a school tournament too? Is there? What? There's more? I just meant, like, finish the game, like, hit the end credits. Is there more to the game after getting your legendary? I'm not even close to finishing the game? Oh, jeez. Sits behind my ear drain on its own because your skin couldn't expand anymore. Oh, jeez, that's gross, bro. That is nasty. Nasty, nasty. Bitter blade. Wait, hold on, Johnny. Do credits roll? Do the credits roll after this game? After this part? Because if they don't, then GG's. If they do, then yes, that is the end of the game. And I am good. A-okay with that. I should just, if I wish I had a freaking bike to ride, jeez. Except my bike won't come out of its Pokeball. Research stations. Radish stations. Hey! What's that Pokemon that Nimona had? Honestly don't remember, maybe? Okay, that... if there's a tournament thing, then I wouldn't doubt it if there was a thing at the end. Oh wait, yes it does. So there are credits after getting like Pokemon or Miraidon, I'm assuming. Because if that's the case, then yes, that is beating the game. All the end game content I don't really care about. Like, well, I mean I care about, like, I'll do it later, but for now I'll just be doing. I'm just streaming. I forget this is a poison type. I'll just be streaming like the main story. So once I finish the story and like doing my own thing, then I'll be fine. I'm just gonna be playing a lot of this offline and like getting a competitive team ready. Yeah, credits after areas your request. Okay, that's good. Good to hear. Yeah, so we're doing that. We're completing this game, this story tonight. But if there's like a tournament, I'm assuming the tournament you're talking about is probably something like a Battle Frontier thing, where it's just like it's just end game training or battling. Still following up. Going to wall instead of follow up with my ear. Yeah, dude, that's good. If it popped on its own, drain on its own, Chewy, that's actually kind of perfect time that you're coming back for that then, because that's a good thing and a bad thing, I think, because bad because it popped, but good because like I guess it popped on its own. You know, it wasn't something you did. It just happened. Shinies over here? Any shinies? I just saw like 10 Pokemon disappear. Where are the Vanfies? Alright, let's get in here. Should record it? No, that's gross. Please don't show it. Please don't record it. Ancient Roto-Orbits. 87 years ago, used station for those surrounding areas. So there's a theory that the DLC for this game is going to link to Kalos, because since Paldea is based on Spain and there are... That's all I can do. Oh yeah, sure, rest and heal up. So there are what is it? The theory that Paldea, since Paldea is based on Spain and Kalos is based on France, the area between Kalos and Paldea is going to be like DLC location. There might be some link between the two regions. because apparently Paldea is actually super close to Kalos anyways. So if real world stuff is true, then it might just very well be. Yeah, and like I've only seen like some like shorts and stuff and some videos on it where it's like, oh, the first few Pokemon, first starters that are available. Oh shit! No, I thought there was an item here. The first few. Oh wait, there's something right there. What the hell? First few things that's available in the Poke Bank, whatever, to transfer Pokemon over to this game is going to be the Kalos starters. So Chestnut, Greninja, and Delphox. Oh, okay, the 0 gate. But I guess good thing I can TP everywhere. So, but that's a theory. I kind of buy it. That seems really cool for something like that to have. Is it backstory time? Let's go. Can I explore Area 0 again? Or is this just kind of like a one-time thing? I should try to get all the items as I can. Or I'm assuming I can come back here and like explore later. Yes, you can go back. Okay, that's good to hear. Such an open, wide area. Floette. Oh, and the other thing, the other theory too. So this area 0, is theorized to have a connection to AZ from X and Y. I say this like I know everything, and I only watched like one video, and it was a short. But it may have a connection to AZ because AZ, you know, his whole thing was like he set off the weapon to create like the mega evolutions and stuff, and maybe this was like one of the places he tested or something, or like this got to be some point of origin. The theory was mainly because Nintendo or Game Freak re-licensed the name, his initials AZ, match Area 0. And then the whole thing with Game Freak relicensing the logos, the X and Y logos, may be because they're either going to reboot. It's going to be the 10-year anniversary for X and Y. Maybe they're rebooting or something with X and Y. So, Pokemon history buff? No, I'm not. Kind of, but I literally watched like one video and I was like, oh, that seems pretty cool. So I'm pretty sure there are more theories out there, but that's one of the things I know. I think it's nice. I think I'm down. X and Y was kind of cool. I remember having a lot of fun with X and Y. Mega Evolutions was like one of my favorite mechanics. I still like Gen 4 a lot more, but you know, X and Y were still really good. Gen 6 is still really good. That's where my boy Greninja comes from. Really like Greninja and Chestnut. Oh! It's a Delibird. Robot Delibird. Are these the new... Because I've heard that these are like real future and past forms or something. Never finished X and Y. Well, Chewy, I feel like you haven't finished any Pokemon game. You should get on that, bro. X and Y was a decent game. It was okay. I think the coming back or finishing up after what is it? Black and White. Black and White had a really good story, and Black and White 2 was just a good continuation. X and Y just kind of was fun because of Mega Evolutions. Otherwise, I barely remember anything from X and Y. Iron Bundle, his name is. Iron Bundle. I'm assuming just Steel type? Is he just Steel type? Finish every Pokemon game up until Black and White. See, well then, there you go. X and Y literally was the game after Black and White, so. Does that count Black and White 2? You finished Black and White 2? I've completed every game too. I think the only one that I really was just like, no, I don't want to play this anymore was Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I played Ultra Moon, but I thought it was boring. Though, like, Necrozma was cool, I just didn't have fun with it because like Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon were literally the same game. It wasn't like they should have did it like it was Black and White 2. It's like just a continuation or a part 2 of the game. It's like, how hard was that? But they slapped on Ultra and was like, oh, it's the same game, but the end game is Necrozma instead. I mean, same could be said with like Platinum and Emerald and all the other third games to to each game. Oh my god, his head. But that also, I mean, those are just sort of like remakes, like sort of updated versions. Ultra Sun and Moon did the same thing too, but why can't you just do like Dawn and Dusk or whatever, instead of Sun and Moon, or like just make a third game that everyone can buy, except you made 2 games that were exactly the same carbon copy with a different end game. So didn't complete Brilliant Diamond. I didn't even complete Shining Pearl. But Shining Pearl, Brilliant Diamond were just kind of boring remakes. I got it, tried a Nuzlocke, and then I just never finished. Never played Legends Arceus? That one was a good one. Monsters of Area Zero. As we descend further into Area Zero, we begin to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon. Though we wondered if these compact, cruel beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of the team suffered a brutal blow. Oh my god. Did they create Pokemon? A Dolphin. But we saw this guy before. Monsters of Area Zero. Yeah, I kind of think they are just kind of Pokemon, aren't they? Bought it, never touched it. To be honest, wasn't even sure I bought it until Violet. You got Violet, dude. I mean, Legends Arceus was better. Future Pokemon. Ooh. Zero Lab, where we located, contains a time machine. It summons the future Pokemon to this place. Cool. Wow, okay. The cost. Looks like Cass. Who's Cass? Cass from what? Cass from... Is that from a specific anime that you guys are referencing to? Violet book. Oh, Cassiopeia. Oh, you meant Penny? Her name's Penny. She goes by Penny, doesn't she? Refer to her as Penny. Kind of. She's got the opposite hair color. A little bit of blue in there. I can throw blue into my hair too. What's up, girl? Yeah, I'm not really happy with the hairstyles in this game. They're all kind of garbage. Like, okay, I was gonna mention this about Legends Arceus. Legends Arceus is a really good game. Not perfect. This game. Ooh, Volcarona. Hello. This game steps forward. Huge step forward. Apart from Legends Arceus. Legends Arceus did a really big leap forward, which was really good too, because like it opened up a lot of things, and there was a lot of things that they brought over into this game. You guys know from my playthrough of my playthrough of Legends Arceus is that I really loved that game, and one thing I loved about that game was just the open world and being able to just catch Pokemon left and right for just filling out the Pokedex, right? Really, really fun game for doing that. This game kind of takes the same thing and like allows you to run around with the Pokemon and see them like this and throw Pokeballs at them, or just like to battle them. But it doesn't do it as well as Legends Arceus, and that's okay. But it's also shitty because, like, you know, the thing I hate about this game is that like it is very close to being a perfect Pokemon game in my opinion, but it's also like just not there because there's a lot of things that they've left out that they could have just implemented even from Sword and Shield, but they just didn't. I don't know, to save time or just because it just wouldn't work, but it's like it worked before. Why can't you just implement it now? But if you compare this game to Sword and Shield, it is vastly different in terms of like what you can do and like all of this, but it's not too far off. Whereas Sword and Shield had like pretty much set wild zones. This game is pretty much the whole wild zone. You know what? The whole game is a wild area. Even a lot of towns are just wild areas, where it's like it never has a cutscene, which is cool, unless you go to like the towns and stuff. Or not the only town that has like a cutscene, like it's its own separate place, is the school. Megazord, Magazord, whatever that place. Imagine a Pokemon game that has all the regions, but when you go to a new region, you lock a new starter Pokemon from the professor in the region. Yeah. Well, Chewy, you're not the first person to think of that. I've thought of that. But plenty of people have thought of that too. You're not alone in it, and it'd be really good. It'd be a really cool game to try out. But the thing is, having a Pokemon game where you go to every single region, I think this is the 9th. 6, 7, 8, 9. I think this is the 9th generation of Pokemon. So that's 9 different regions, 9 different locations to go to. Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, you'd have over 1,000 Pokemon to catch, which is cool. Like, I love the National Dex. I would like the National Dex to come back, but both this game and Sword and Shield capped their Pokedex to only 400, I think. There were only 400 Pokemon in this game starting off, which is fine too, and it makes sense. Like, there's a lot of development that goes into having to like render and like just program all of these Pokemon that do unique things and stuff. But the thing about going to every single region just to play the like, you know, play in every region. Cool idea, but the thing is, like, it would become broken because, like, think about how if you ever played Gold and Silver or just Heart Gold, Soul Silver, I played both, like Gold up until my sister's game would crash, and then I played Soul Silver when that came out for the DS, and that was a great game. But the way that worked is that you start in Johto, and then you can go over to Kanto when you've played the game. Imagine Shiny breeding all non-legendary Pokemon. That'd be a lot, yeah. You could make Pokemon into a PC game to handle all of that, but I mean, I think it's still doable for just consoles, maybe next gen console for like the Switch 2 or something. But you know, having such a big game like that breaks it ultimately, because once you in Heart Gold Soul Silver, once you beat Johto, you have access to Kanto to go over. But by the time you get to the first gym, you get to Brock's gym, Pewter City. His Pokemon scale with your with like how the end game ended too. So by the time you beat the Elite Four, you're probably around 60. I want to say close to 60. Like me, I just made it to 60s now. End game is usually 50 to 60s, and like the Elite Four is like 60s, mid 60s. You think about that, doing that for every single game. Like by the time you get to Kanto for Gold and Silver, the game's already really high level. You're literally catching like level 50, level 40 Pidgeys, or you'll just be encountering like Pidgeots and Pidgeotos, whatever. Because I remember getting into the game, like I wouldn't find Pharaohs, I'd just find Spearows instead of the first evolution. So what about Miraidon? Isn't it pretty likely that it's also one of... I think it's one of those future ones. Choosing Soul Silver, Heart Gold if you're a Diamond Pearl Max level Pokemon. Yeah, see, and then there's also that too. It's like, you get to the point where it's like, do you have the level 100 cap, or do you not have the level 100 cap? Or is it 200, 300, 400, up to level 1000? And what's the point? But once you get to that, it's like you're just over leveled, and then if you get to a new region, are you forced to start at level 5 again? At that point, you're just playing all of the games. You know what I mean? Like if you get to a new region. Thoughts on Pokemon Pokebank closing? Yeah, that's fine. If Pokebank closes, not the. Are you talking Pokebank like the transfer thing for the DS and 3DS? I knew that closed, or that is closing. Unless you mean like they're actually closing the one on the Switch. If so, that's kind of dumb. Because I have all my stuff on there. And I still pay for it yearly. Even though I don't play Pokemon as much as I did before. So sad for the DS. Yeah, I mean, well, it makes sense. Like, I think I'm pretty sure Pokebank's been closed for a while since Sword and Shield came out, hasn't it? Because I remember. Oh, did they just explain that this is a future version of Cyclizer? They do look alike. Many other Pokemon also came from this phase across boundaries of time, being able to bring two specimens of Miraidon. There's another one around here? Wait, so I can have two? Cool. There's just straight up two Miraidons I can get two. That's kind of nice. Get one for myself and get one to trade. But yeah, the Pokebank closing, that's yeah. That's just that was bound to happen. They just about closed everything. They stopped online play for the DS and 3DS, and then it just goes with time. Servers and stuff start to close and stuff, so it doesn't. It gets to the point. Cyclizer is legendary in the future. Does that mean Pikachu will be legendary? I don't think it necessarily means he's a legendary. It just happens to be the only one. It could just be like it's a Cyclizer in the future. That's it. Like the Iron Treads or. Oh my god! I thought this was a shiny. Is that a shiny? No. Waiting for the Nintendo Switch Ultra to come out. Hell yeah! Speaking of which, I am thinking about getting I do plan on getting whatchamacallit, the OLED. I do want to get the OLED. Probably soon, actually. I wish I did get the OLED that Charles got, the special one. Gigabyte shiny would be more blue. Okay. Yeah, that's what I figured. I just know Gibble is like the same blue, so I just assumed it was like the same color. I wasn't really paying attention to what they were saying before, but all these crystals. Debating on the OLED 2 recently. I want to get the Steam Deck though. Yeah. I don't think the Steam Deck is bad. I did have a coworker, my last job, that just didn't shut up about it. It was cool, but then she made me like really annoyed of it because she kept talking about it. Pretty much saying like, "Oh yeah, you know, it's like a portable computer. You could just mod it so that you can play the Switch games on it too, because there are mods. You can just like pretty much I wouldn't say jailbreak it, but it's like, yeah, you could just emulate Switch games on the OLED as well." And it's like, cool. I'm just gonna play my Switch. So yeah, you know what, it's like the Switch, the Steam Deck is I think if you have a lot of games on Steam, play a lot of PC games, and like that's all you plan on doing for a while, then yeah, get it. But I don't play Steam as much. I looked at my Steam Wrapped, like my year-end review thing for Steam, and I mean, yeah, there are some games that I like just grind out for maybe like a month, but that's about it. Like, I think I played Borderlands 3 for most of January, and then Yu-Gi-Oh for a little bit here and there, and then I forget what other game, Monster Hunter for like 3 months, and then I stopped. Wonder if you're would count towards your hours on PC. I'm pretty sure. I mean, it's just you're using Steam, so it's like, it's just you're active on your Steam account, so I'm pretty sure it would track that. Same goal as the Pokemon Terrestrialize. Yeah. Whatever happened to the Monster Hunter grind? Nobody played. Everyone stopped playing with me, so I just kind of died down, and I just stopped playing. Because I think for a while after I had beat the game, that's when everyone else kind of slowed down too, and I was like, okay, I don't want to play this by myself because like I kind of need help doing stuff, and then it just, yeah, the updates came out, people just weren't playing. I was like, okay, I will just kind of come back to it next time, and yeah, that's how it is. But I mean, I'm down to come back to it. Thinking about either, or I don't know if I want to keep playing on the on the PC, but you know, maybe thinking about coming back to the Switch and playing it, because it's nice to have something portable. So maybe we'll come back to playing some more Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak on the Switch though. Oh, I can just catch this dude now, huh? Hello, Dillybird. I'll get these guys after. If only we could crossplay. Yeah, I'd be really happy if we could crossplay. But Capcom is not nice about that just quite yet, so. Something bad happened here. Dude, what if the other Miraidon is just evil? There hasn't been like, I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed that there wasn't like a super evil organization doing anything in this game so far. It's not like traditional Pokemon, you know, where it's just like, Team Rocket trying to take over the world, or Team Plasma wants to resurrect or just to complete Kyurem so that it could freeze the world, or Team Galactic, Cyrus wants to open a black hole and destroy all of Sinnoh and all of life and the whole Earth. Didn't I become the evil organization? Thank you, JFA. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Hope you had fun in Japan, bro. It's because Gramps was figure it out. Gramps, I'm smelling you later. What? Where am I going? Is this it? It's cold here. Oh, you're still in Japan? Sheesh. Still in Japan. Japangu. Napondas still in. Oh, you're in the U.S. Oh, I thought you were still in Napondas. Napondas. You know what theory I'm talking about, right? No, I don't. Oh, are you talking? Gramps isn't. Is that the acronym for all the teams put together? Galactic, Rocket, Aqua, Magma, Plasma, and Skull? Is it Skull you're referring to? Not Skull. Skull is later. What's the other? I don't know what's the S? Is S Skull? Or am I losing something? Hello, children. Dude, you're still not here. Huh? Oh, fuck. Got this Dutch angle going. Plot's happening. Stop that. You're creeping us out. Hello, children. Initiating restart. Oh, so you know how it was like there's an evil corporation? Maybe the professor was evil the whole time. Wait, didn't Arvin say that his dad was dead or something? All logs disabled. Please forgive me my previous transmission. No, he knows. Can I read these books? I need more people, more time. That woman walked not long after the boy was born. Be trusted. What? I need more people, more time. That woman walked out not long after the boy was born. I need another set of hands, but could they be trusted? Oh, I didn't even know. Oh, did he try to paradox himself? Dude. Oh man, I should have read the other books then. Wait, you gave me one book. Was that important? Book of Violet. Use item. Flipping through it, you can also see illustrations and notes and logs. Oh, okay, that's it. Bro. Wait, does that mean Arvin knows what's going on? I think that's why he didn't want to be a part of this. Because in the very beginning of the game, he was like, oh, boo, this is Maridon. There's something off with his progress, or maybe it's something dramatic. Yeah, because he did not want to help. And he was like, okay, you can just help. You can take the Maridon. And gave us a free, the freaking legendary Pokemon. Electric. Excuse me. Where am I going? Here we go, 0. Break this quick. Dude, this looks tight. I have to get all the way down there? How am I gonna get down there? Why are there so many Pokemon? God. What the hell is going on? Oh my god, this thing is trying to come after me. Spurs. Shit be happening down here, man. I'm assuming he tried to paradox himself or just go into the future, because they're called paradox Pokemon, right? He tried to like paradox himself. Oh, look at that dragon, bro. Dude, that's like fucking Iron Jugulus. This is freaking Bull Eye's ultimate Metal Dragon. Red Eye's ultimate Metal Dragon. Are you, what type are you? You're probably still Dark type. I'm afraid if I U-turn, you might just get one shot. Oh, no. Okay, we're good. Kind of upset with the name. Yeah, because yeah, that's the thing, right? They just keep those names. They're just that name. They're not even like, it's not even like Mega Hydreigon or something. It's just Iron Jugulus. Jugulus. Because that's stupid. that's a stupid name. I'm upset with that too. Because I don't care about whatever present. What's Dillybirds? Why can't I just be Dillybird? Or Robo Terminator Dillybird? That's a cooler name. And he's just like, I'll be back with presents. Okay, so there I can catch them easily. Do they evolve? Can you evolve into them? Or can you only catch them like this? Leaf Storm. Why do I need Leaf Storm? That's such a dumb move to have for a physical attacker. Well, I guess my physical attack's alright. Nope, can only catch them like that? Alright. Yeah. Paradox Pokemon. It's possible that Iron Jugulus is an object described in a notebook may actually be this Pokemon. Okay, I'm just gonna... That does look cool though. They do look cool. I think compared to, cause what? In Violet or Scarlet you get just regular, is that a Pokemon? That is a Pokemon. In Scarlet, you just get whatever. Oh, look at that! It's a double body one. It's a big boy. Oh, you get the prehistoric versions, right? I'm assuming that's the difference, because he looks more prehistoric Dino Boy, whereas Violet's more futuristic Terminator Boy. That's cool. I think I would have preferred the. I'm kind of glad that I got Violet because I prefer futuristic stuff anyways, and Cody get Scarlet, and Cody's more of Dino Boy. Is that you? Making all that noise? Why are there so many gibbles? Yeah, we get signal down here. Yeah, what if the professor's just evil? He lured us down here to get back his true form, the Miraidon. Dude, maybe it was locked up. Maybe you were locked up because you're the enemy and, like, we just freed you. Alright. You want the Salamence one in Scarlet? I don't think I've seen it yet. I think it has, like, big, like, feathery wings, right? I'm assuming. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Hold it. Arvin, please tell us if your father is a mastermind trying to get us to fucking free him so that he can kill us all. Let us know before we go in and die. Look, it's true that a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon come at us. We shouldn't also have Miraidon help. Oh yeah, that's true. Can we get Miraidon to finally help us? Anyone in our squad have a Scarlet version? I think the majority of us have Violet. I don't know. Besides Cody. Cody's the only one I know has Scarlet, for sure. Violet just looks cooler. I mean, Scarlet has its perks. I honestly think, from a competitive standpoint, I think Koraidon is stronger than Miraidon. As far as I can remember about the ability was like better. I think Tufu might have Scarlet. You'd have to ask. I forget though. I don't know. We're all acting kind of stupid. I don't know why we don't listen to Arvin in the first place. Unless Arvin is in on it and he's just, yeah, trying to get Miraidon killed too. Wait, which game does Nick have, Johnny? Oh, there he is! I don't like how my head texture just kind of floats into the back. All these crystals. Looks cool, but not very necessary. Nick and Nathaniel both have Violet. Okay. Oh. Son, you have not evolved. Well, he doesn't have all his strength yet back, man. Chill. Oh. The time machine. I must go back to my time. Back to the future. Well, we didn't have to battle anything, so. This girl just hates this Pokemon. Poor thing's terrified. I guess that other one isn't exactly its pal. It's giving off some real bad vibes. Oh my god, here they come. I heard this Hariyama future Paradox Hariyama is pretty OP. I heard like to just defeat Steel, or just to defeat what you call it, those terror raids, like 5 and 6 stars super easily. Just build one, attack, and tank, and just you win. Oh my god, these sumo dudes. He does look cool. I'm gonna catch one and name it Will 2.0. Ilium X 2.0. We're able to get 1 armor for Charcadet playthrough. As long as you could, as long as you have the material to keep trading for, then yeah, you're good, I believe. But you can only get 1 in the game. So in Violet you get the purple one, you get the Cerulean, and then in Scarlet you get Armor Edge. The red one, the yellow one. So in order to get them, you have to trade them if you want the other one. But yeah, if you want the item to evolve it, then yes, you can get as much as you want as long as you have the things, the items, the thingies to trade for. Yeah. No, you're good. I just confused myself, so I do that when I'm babbling. It's like playing Overwatch. Is there a maintenance for Epic 7 tonight? If so... I hate this camera. This camera sucks. I don't want to just be looking at this dude. I want to be able to see the whole fight happen. See, that's the other thing about this game that I just don't like. Oh my god. I have 2 minutes. I can't do anything. GG's. The camera angle sucks. The thing about Legends Arceus that was good was that you could just play, you know, you were able to run around, and moving the camera 360 like that too made sense because you were actually able to move around. But it doesn't make sense for a game like this where it's like Pokemon has always been stationary. Like looking around is cool and stuff, but what's the point when you can't move around? You can just I like it when the camera can just pan itself, but this doesn't make sense for it to do. Like, this is annoying. Yeah, I can just like lock it again, but when it does that, I locked it. Look what's in front of my face. The railing. I can't even see my Pokemon. And I can't even do it so that my Meowscarada is in my frame. fighting type still. But the thing with all these new Paradox Pokemon, these future guys, I don't know what type they are. So are you fighting type and steel type? Are they all? Do they all have a steel type, steel typing to them? Is that the same with other dudes in the other game? That they're all like rock type or something? It's cool, it works, but I don't have glasses in my reflection. Hold up, I don't have glasses in my crystal reflection. I don't have my dude has no glasses in there. No, not all steel. Alright. I just assumed. They all look like metal dudes. Like, I'm not the fondest of them being futuristic robot things, because I just assume that, I mean, I guess it's like, we get that a lot in like movies and stuff where it's just like, the future is robots and everything is going to be cyborg robot kind of looking. But it's like, you never imagine it to be like Pokemon, unless like man-made, or like, you know, Mewtwo. Man-made and also armored up by Team Rocket. And then you look at fucking Genensect. Genensect is man-made too. Or Porygon, you know, and that looks futuristic. And then you look at actual futuristic Pokemon, and it's like, well, we weren't too far off. But it's like, you know, but those are created. These are just future versions of the Pokemon. But that guy, he's fighting an electric. Fighting an electric? Such a weird combo. Dude, her hair is glowing. What the fuck? I already got this guy, so pretty easy. Dragon flying into the Oh, is that? I have like a black cloak or something on my wasabi, but I don't know. I don't really know what it does. Got it. Damn, you really ruined my whole childhood, you know? Yu-Gi-Oh! My Pokemon, okay, my Pokemon are healed. Suppose I should save in case anything were to happen. There we go. We fight the Miraidon. Yeah. Oh, hello. Oh, Turo. Oh no, Turo. Human's presence detected within Zero Lab. Is he a robot? Has he been being manipulated? Is he dead? Digimon, digital monsters. Deactivating sleep mode. He's a robot. Hello, Josh. Thank you for coming. He's got a Master Ball. No, back to your ball. That one is far less tractable than, far more aggressive than the one you traveled with. What's up? Yeah, I know. Yeah. I'm afraid that there is something for which you must apologize. I am not the true Professor Turo. Then who are you? I am AI professor created, imbued with his memories and knowledge. In short, I am AI powered robot. So he is dead. Oh. Oh. Oh, Arvin. Oh. He still looks like a chat for a robot. Yeah. Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the professor wanted nothing more than the Miraidon to survive and thrive. That is why he threw himself in front of your Miraidon in the attempt to protect it. From the time I first reached out to the director Clavel and asked to be put into contact with you, I was never more than an AI. The reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here. Put a stop to the time machine. Oh, okay, so he's still kind of good, but he just had a deep dark secret that his original creator is dead. And Arvin was kind of right, that his childhood was ruined and his dad was dead. Blocked Mewtwo's attack and turned into stone. Sure. Why am I still smiling, man? This fucking crazy shit just happened. Ooh, Pokeball. Booster energy. Oh, what is in here? See strange rock-like clump of things on the machine. Before you proceed, look into the room. Look in the room. Confusing equations and phrases scribbled all over the whiteboard. Wait, have you already beat the game, Chewie? You already beat it? I thought you just got it. Easter eggs of the incident. In order to better defend the Zero Lab, I have developed what I call a Pokeball lock system. Once it identifies IDs associated with specific Pokeballs, it can. Oh wait, what the? What? Better defend the Zero Lab. What I call a Pokelock. Once it has identified IDs associated with specific Pokeball, it can what? Maybe. Well, I was just wondering. I didn't know you beat it already. To be fair, like I got it like a month ago, and I'm at this point now too. Like I think the fastest time the game only takes like 27 hours, and I'm right around the time to finish the game because I've spent 25 hours, and that's why I was like I'm hoping to finish this now. Picture of a young boy and a Master Chief. Oh, it's him and his son and his Pokemon. Oh, this dude's also been. You can't see it, but it's. My camera's in the way. But you can kind of see it. So just straight ahead, he's got some badges. He's a champion. Is there anything else I could interact with? Excuse me. Just kind of clicking A everywhere. really intrigued with this Pokeball thing. What in the hell does he mean by that? Yeah, and that means it's presumed that the other chick too in Scarlet is his mother, and then they both died, presumably. AI Toro. Al Toro. As I explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, his physical body received grievous injuries that left it unable to sustain life. I am afraid that the fact may be difficult for his son Arvin to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. Is there anything else? What is the time machine? Sends Pokeballs to different points, different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can draw them back. Oh, that's so fucking cool. That kind of alludes to being able to get the Hisuian forms, kind of, because that's sort of past, but I guess it's not like past, you know? What you might call future Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw future Pokemon to this time. Is there anything? Okay, I guess. Artificial intelligence created by a human being. Computer draws an original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate my thoughts and actions. The results and calculations are expressed by the mechanical body built to resemble the professor in every way. Humanity does not in fact possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present, but the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such thing possible here. He's pretty much combined with future tech, that's why he exists. Is there anything else you would like to ask? What is you really want? Original Professor had a dream, a world of Pokemon future Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony, but these Pokemon have gained a strange power due to their adaptations to the distant future. And the power is proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of the current age. Original Professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the future Pokemon from escaping with the rest of Paldea. Oh. We've begun to see the Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Iron Treads. Oh, so how about let me just catch all of these Paradox Pokemon and bring them to the surface world so that we can run rampant and battle the Elite Four and become champions again. Eventually, they will break free from the walled garden known as the Area Zero and run rampant across the Paldea region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystems of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of the professor, yet I can not seem to find logic in allowing such tragedy to occur. I think a job for Dialga. Yeah, you can just roar off time and reverse everything. You become a formidable trainer. Now use this on that strength you have gained to destroy the dream Toro once cherished. Oh, so he's bad guy, but not the bad guy. Yeah, I guess that kind of goes back to what I was saying. It's just no. There hasn't been like, oh, this is cool as fuck. There hasn't been like there's no team in here that was just like hellbent on destroying the world or something. They're all just kind of like, shit happened, didn't work out, we're sorry. You need to put an end to this. Because even Team Star was like that. They were bullied, so they became bullies to bully the bullies. And then they realized that they went too far, and Penny was just like, okay, we gotta stop. What the fuck am I doing? stop the time machine, you'll need to use that professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Violet book. Oh. And Arvin really came in clutch and gave me the freaking book. If you try to stop the machine, it will most likely attack you. Oh, that's fucking scary. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system programming. So I had to verse you. Okay. Well, okay. We'll see about that. You pretty much just told me the book. You put the book in. I'm gonna. My system's gonna get overridden. I'm gonna have to battle you. Be careful. I'm actually a pretty badass trainer, so you might win. I don't know. Who knows what'll happen? I guess you're a good Pokemon trainer, but. Please wait. Access denied. You fool! Shut down, command overridden. This is so fucking cool. Look at these cutscenes, man. Please, defeat me. In the future. Whoa. That was weird. He's like speaking the reverse. Awakened. Oh! I thought you were just gonna come out with Miraidon. That looks so fucking cool. Dude. I like that. I don't know who you think you are. He just, just has that voice in my head. Fuck, he's got 6 Pokemon. I'm switching. It's so hard to tell what the heck these types are. Because they all just look like robots to me, so I just assume that they're automatically steel type. Nope, you're poison type. Okay. Fire poison. Alright, thank you. I was going to use toxic on it, but that's fine too. Earthquake should be ×4. No. Such a cool design though. Do you understand future Pokemon's weakness? No, but I have a friend who's beaten the game already, bitch. So I know all your tricks and sleeves. What Pokemon is next? I missed that. Iron Thorns. Oh, okay. Oh, fucking Dragonzord! It's so fucking cool. Earthquake again. Rock Electric. Okay. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has Miraidon at the end. That's like the only type I know. It's like Dragon Electric, that's it. Flower Trick. Bonk. Thank you. Thank you, boy. Brick. Oh, shit! Rock Electric, but he has a fucking fighting move. Alright, Dragonzord. He looks so cool. I'm getting one of those. Sure. Iron Juice. Fairy type. Dragon of Fire. Are they just all iron, 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 iron? Oh, is it just a dark form? Because Psychic didn't affect them, unless I read that wrong. It's like Dragon Dark. My stream after a little bit. My bad if it did. Are we back now? Are we good? Are we good? Stream good? I'll check that out. Hour 22. Stream's been a little buggy lately. 1 hour, 22 minutes. Stream. No data. Okay, Iron Hands. I'm back. So I did F for a little bit, huh? Okay. I don't know what happened there, but my bad. How much of the stream did F or something? Just a DC. Oh, I just DC'd. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know how... That's weird. Did it cut in and cut out? I guess I could always look at it later. I wrote it down. Might be because I have a couple things open. Oh shoot. Have I had things run? Oh my god. Oops. Have I had videos running in the background this whole time? Oh. I mean, I guess it was quiet enough to not hear anything, but... It's all good. Everything's good now. Zamdo. Dude, please, one hit wonder. Thank you. You did good, my friend. Let me listen to this real quick. I just want to know. Oops. My bad. Yeah, I didn't realize I had music running in the background. I thought I muted it, but I forgot. So, I mean, it was just Pokemon music, so it's not nothing terrible. Pokemon music running in the background of my Pokemon game. I would have preferred if I just had like a silent playthrough where it's just like just this game music going on, but not bad. That's probably why I DC'd a little bit. because it was just running like 2 videos in the background. Music wasn't just too distracting, was it? I hope not. Bitter blade. Water moves. Let's go. No, I thought you hit. Switch out. Kill my Pokemon a little bit. Oh my god. Am I fast enough though? Electro ball. Nope. Damn, I really just lost to a freaking little dude. Iron Valiant. Put you to sleep? You know what? It's a good fucking thing I got these max revives. I'm gonna heal this boy up. Hopefully he's tanky enough to just like take hits. Okay, so he's got poison jab and psycho cut. So you may die. I'm gonna see if my Meowscarada is faster. Am I faster? Yes, I'm faster. And it doesn't take bug, so you're probably gonna. I probably baited the poison jab. Throw in this dude. Not gonna do anything. Brick break. Oh. Okay, so that's fighting psychic poison. what I can do with Dark type. I have to play this super careful now. Bring this guy in. I will revive Meowscarada because it's fast enough. Hopefully you can take another hit. Spirit Break. I'm assuming that's a psychic type. So clutch. I want to see what else. Play route? That's it. It must be Spirit Break? A Spirit Break of fighting move? Okay, this is what I do. Whopper back out, max revive, Meowscarada, and then that should be game. I should be fast enough to KO it. And that's fine, okay. And then I have a backup. Back up. I like how it looks like a combination of both Gallade and Gardevoir. Pretty bad. Whew. That was a rough battle. That's a rough battle, man. I don't think I was prepared for that. I just am glad. I'm glad that I had the max revives. I would not have survived that. For everything then stopped. Oh, I thought you said 50. Proud of you. Dr. Time Machine detected. Miraidon? Oh no! Run! The Pokeball. Paradise Protection Protocol initialized. Do I have to verse him again? I just... Oh, unless we have to go against like Miraidon, the four of us. Oh, that's so cool. Yep. Oh. Oh, I gotta use Miraidon. That's so fucking cool, because the Paradise Protection Protocol thingy was like, oh, only specific Pokemon can be used. So his specific ID can only be used in his fight. In his Pokemon is Miraidon, or the other this guy. Yeah. Time to digivolve, buddy. Miraidon digivolve to Mega Miraidon. Warp digivolve to. Oh yeah, I've got my own. Hard engine, so it gets electric terrain. Nice. Well, okay. Okay, user attacks a ray of light. Gemstones. You're dragon type, so I'll just. Let's go with my signature move. Electro Drift. Skirt. Aw, yeah. Okay. Okay. Special defense rolls, okay. Should I use Endure? I should have endured. That was a fucking close one. I should probably heal, huh? Max potion. Terror Orb. Man, they really made it seem... I'm pretty sure I'm gonna one-shot it now. So I just... Yeah, okay, Dragon Terra, that's what I thought. Dragon form, and then it's gonna one-shot it, I bet. I'm supposed to endure the hit. Terror Blast. Please just one-shot it. Yeah. Yeah. Very, very fixed battle then. That's very cool. I like that fight. That was a badass fight. You did it. Feels bad for the dead. Yeah. Sucks to suck. What does that mean? Oh, he's gotta stay. You know, but at the end of it, Turo was the bad guy. AI Turo was just trying to protect everyone. Wouldn't have been in this mess if they just didn't make the time machine in the first place, you know what I mean? So Turo's the bad guy. You gonna fight him a third time? I have to fight him a third time? What? I don't want to fight anymore. I gotta go to bed. Your own treasure. And the time machine will not stop. Okay, so you are connected to it. That would suck if I had to verse him a third time. It's like the Giratina fight all over again. Getting debated. And I was talking to you too, Johnny. When I got debated. I bid you adieu. Goodbye, sir. Are you just taking a book with you? So is he just sacrificing himself, or is he going back to the future? He has to be here to stop it, right? So he just becomes the one with the time machine. Yep. Just to keep it at bay. Nice. Good man. Bad guy, but not bad guy. He wasn't your dad. It was an AI. Form looks badass. Oh, so he did just go into the future. It just prevents it from there. Let's go home. Let's go home and get some rest. Woo! We did it. And I realized this was so up so high. Camera. Ugh. Let's jump. The game is frozen. Do I have to hit something? There we go. Josh, not you too. Let's go, bro. Man, can we get a Friends of Paldea Pokemon card? That'd be cool. I don't know if they did release that for all the games or all the regions for TCG. There's a Friends of whatever region. They had Friends of Kalos and Friends of Galar. Woo! We beat the game! Nice job. We did it. We are designed to love and break, and to rinse and repeat it all again. I get stuck when the world's too loud and things don't look up when you're going down. Is this Ed Sheeran? No, your arms are reaching out from somewhere beyond the clouds. You make me feel like my troubled heart is a million miles away. You make me feel like I'm drunk on stars and we're dancing out into space. Celestial. Players. Oh no, wait, is this gonna no DMCA? Oh no. I don't want to get DMCA'd. I had to meet the game. The end of the game plays Celestial by Ed Sheeran. This article says players are finishing the game and finding that Ed Sheeran's song Celestial plays during the end of credits, which is turning into DMCA strikes. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Okay, never mind. This is a different thing. Love getting copyright claimed by Ed Sheeran for playing Pokemon. Oh, I'm not getting hit right now, am I? Yeah, I did finish the game in time. I told myself 2 hours, and for sure 2 hours. That kind of lines up because I think people said 27 hours, and I knew I was 25 hours in, so I was like, at least the 2 hours. But holy shit, the song's not playing anymore, is it? Because I think I muted it. Okay, yeah, I muted it. I finished the game into a freaking DMC strike. Let's go. There's nothing showing up on YouTube right now, but I'm pretty sure when the VOD goes up later, it's gonna show up. So let's hope that doesn't happen. Toby Fox helped do this too. It's cool. I did not expect them to get such a song for a Pokemon game, man. I mean, it's a nice song. Good game. You know what? I think the game isn't traditional Pokemon. Like get starter, adventure, gyms, and then stop evil corporation before they destroy the world while catching your legendary Pokemon, and then Elite Four at the end. And I think that's okay because I honestly I think the game does. Johnny, I think you said that the game story was a little bit better, but um, I could agree. The story is pretty good. It did start slow. I don't like the quote unquote open world that they have because it's not. It's like it's semi open world. Um, like when I think open world, especially like Nintendo games, I think Breath of the Wild does it perfectly because you can literally just do whatever you want. This game holds everything done, and you can't get to this point until you've beaten the other things. Yeah, good storyline for the game. It was good, but I wish there was more freedom to doing whatever you wanted, and it was able to scale with wherever you wanted to go. Because although it was like you can go anywhere, you can start anywhere, but there is a path that it tries to get you to go down, which is like thank you, treasured friends. Okay, I got unmuted now. Oh, that's cute. The end. But it's like go here, go do this, do that. There is an order, but it's not like specific for you to have to go do it. Like you don't have to defeat all the gyms and then do this or that, all in one. Or is it there? I've seen some people do it where it's like they completed all the gyms at once. They completed all the Starfalls, Team Starfalls, and then Operation Starfall, and then all the Path of Legends. But like when you did the Titans, like all your Pokemon are like level 50 or whatever. You're maxed out. Well, not maxed out, but like you've made it that high. I don't know. I just wish when I think open world, I think I could go. Like I didn't fight the Fairy Starfall captain until like that was the very last thing I did. What if I wanted to go there first? What if I just explored my way up there first and battled them right away? I could have. Probably would be really hard to do. But again, at that point, if you select ride on while the main menu is open, you can now have it change between its battle and its ride form. But I mean, I guess it helps keep the game. It helps the game stay on on a linear path. The only thing is, oh, do I not? Am I not able to ride Miraidon if I do that then? Yeah, it keeps the game on a linear. It stays on a linear path, and that's fine too. But don't say you're open world and be like it's open world, but you have to follow this exact path, or you have to make sure that you follow the right path. When I started, I thought I can go anywhere, do anything. First gym battle was a psychic gym leader and got destroyed with level my. Yeah, see exactly like that. Go there. Getting there is a challenge. I don't even know how you got there because the trainers there are like level 40. But that's the very thing, it's like I want to go fight this first. You go there, they're too overpowered, and then it's like, okay, now I have to step back and go through all the things. Or it's like even if you manage to train up and fight them, when you go to the bug gym, which supposedly is the first one, they're only like level 10. Why are you guys looking at me? Are you guys gonna walk out? Oh. Man, it's like we're Team Gryffindor, and this guy's about to give us points for doing all the bad things at school. I got the Master Ball. Nice. You can count on me. Maybe I should have read those books going down. I didn't realize that until like the 3rd level. Championship league should celebrate throughout the whole school. Battle contest. Okay, this is what you're talking about? The ranks, class rank. Cheetah. Man, I've been getting a lot more into VGC, Pokemon VGC. So I've been watching a lot of Wolfie VGC, and apparently he recently just opened up a Poke Gym in New York. I think it is. It's where that's where it's held, because I think he's from New York. But yeah, he and some other guy recently just opened up a Pokemon gym, like a legit one. I think you just go there, you just hang out and play Pokemon. The video game, of course, not. I don't know if they do TCG, but I think mainly for VGC, which is really cool. And that's something I've always wanted to do too. And it's just like open up an area where people can just come and chill and play Pokemon, and host tournaments there. Because there's not a lot, honestly, for VGC. I don't think there are any places that hold, except for like regionals, internationals, and world championships. Like you go there to go play, whereas everything else, which is nice to be online, you know. But it's not like TCG where it's like you have the time to go to a different town or city and play Pokemon. I think that'd be pretty cool. Wait, so now I can just rebattle all of the gyms? There's a bunch of anime I've missed. I was just gonna binge. Anime exists in Pokemon, folks. Let's go. Nice. Okay. So that's it, right? I'm done. That's the game. Correct the mundo. Now I can just free roam and just... I can go and fight the gyms again. Yeah. So I can just redo them. That's neat. Water roll. Oh, there's a... Haven't got that yet. Cool. Oh, why is my thing not... That's why that confused me. Beat gyms again? Okay. Is that just like a one-time thing? I can beat them again? Or is it like... Just beat them to clear the quest? School tourney? Okay. But I am officially done though, right? Classes to unlock legendary... What? Oh, are those what like the sword thingies are? Why am I here? I'm in the wrong location. Pretty much. Okay, so yeah, I'm free to do whatever I want, right? Oh, okay, so to keep them on my team, I have to... Okay. Nice. Well, before I go anywhere, let's, how do I change my... How do I change my Rotom phone? How to change... Rotom phone. Phone case. Oops. Alright. Fucking ad blockers, man. I turned my ad blocker off, jeez. Talk to the woman in front of the stairs leading to up to Mezagoza. This lady? Yes. Kanto. Let's go. Woo! Pikachu. So, if you have gotten save files for all the games, Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu, Sword Shield, Brilliant Diamond, Pearl, Shining Pearl, Legends Arceus, you get phone cases. If you guys didn't know, you've been ripping back and complete Yu-Gi-Oh! V deck. I've already completed my Lugia deck. I haven't opened a lot of packs lately. Well, okay, over the holidays, Christmas, Cody got back into Pokemon, and his brother-in-law KP also not that he was like he stopped. It's just now that we're back in, he's like 100% back in too. And the cool thing is, KP doesn't play TCG online or live, so he actually gave us a bunch of code cards. So we got a bunch of these code cards for us to use to unlock the game. in the game. So for the most part, yes, I'm all done with my Lugia V deck. We went crazy and bought so many packs, so many cards, so many singles. It is super nice, but we did find a lot of the cards. Cody completed like 3 decks already. Like that one weekend, he got his Hisuian Zoroark. He literally finished like 3 decks that weekend. So, oh, Pika V. I'm gonna use the Arceus phone. Oops. Yeah. I think he has a Zoroark deck, a Darkrai deck, and the Hisuian Samurott deck. And then I managed to get my hands on the Greninja V Union, and then I finished my V Union Lugia V deck, which is I think my strongest deck, and I also made the Chestnut V and Superior deck as well. I remade. I still have my Superior deck, but I made a new Chestnut V deck, and it's decent. That means y'all making regionals for sure, then, huh? You know, I don't think Cody is into competitive as much as I thought he was committed to, but I've been trying to hit up the tournaments. It's just, you know, the ones at the local card shops. There's one ISO has theirs on Tuesdays at like 6:30, 5:30 or 6:30. But it's like right after work, and it's like depending on how slow days go, like sometimes we don't even get out till 5. So it's like if I can make it or not, right? An item held by Pokemon and certain abilities. Energy that fills this capsule boosts the strength of Pokemon. Oh, okay. So yeah, it all depends. I think Gaming Emporium has tournaments on Sundays, which I could try to hit up. But you know, they only have, I think ISO said that like they just started. They're still very small. The most they get is like 7 or 8 people. Sometimes they'll go 3 rounds, but most of the time it's just single elimination until best of 3 at the end. And you know, it's, you know, you get packs, you get free packs out of it. So it's $5. Packs go into a pool. Winner takes all. I mean, it's nice. It's just that's all we get. I do want to try to come back and like hit up some of the ones in like game related too, but it's just I don't have the time to do it right now. So as much as I want to keep playing, I've really just been playing TCG Live. That's as much as I'm getting. But it's all good. It's still something. Iron Jugulis. Cool. Alright, well, I'm gonna put you back here. But, yeah. Alright. Well, it is late, so I gotta get up at 4 in the morning tomorrow. I'm gonna be going on delivery. So, I will see you guys next time. Cool. We beat the game. That's good. Now I could finally move on and do other things. So, I have a couple ideas on like some of the things I want to be coming out with. So just stick around. Making that extra dough, yes sir. Gotta make that extra dough so I can play some more Pokemon, get some more TCG packs. Waiting for Crown Zenith, so we're gonna go all in. Cody was like, how much are you planning to invest? And I'm like, I'm investing a lot. Like, although I said I was like, I'm gonna try to do like a master set for Scarlet and Violet when that comes out. Fucking Crown Zenith seems like the pack to get. So, plus a lot of cards I need from there too. So, be really nice. But I'm gonna be heading out, so I will. This is gonna be my last stream for a while. Like, I don't think I'll be back until, I won't be back until maybe the end of January, or maybe just starting February, because now the rest of my month is to just finish my project, and then I will try to be releasing shorts or videos, throughout. But yeah, we'll see how everything goes. Shorts and videos, longer videos throughout the year, throughout the month. But I will for sure be back to streaming by the end of January or the beginning of February. So that's when my schedule is going to get a lot more consistent. This is, if anything, this stream is the very last stream I'm doing for season. I want to call this season 0. For a month, yes. No more Poog lives for a month. This is the end of season 0. Season 0 has consisted of me for like the past I wouldn't say 2.5 years of just kind of like testing the waters and like streaming and like videos and stuff. But starting February, season 1 of Poogstein live streams start, and I'm all in. I'm not like all in, like I'm quitting my job and going full time, but like I'm committed to making more of an effort to making more content. So that's what's on tap. That's what I'm working on. So but yeah, that's all I have to say. So thank you guys for joining. Thank you for being here for the end of the game. But I'm gonna be playing a lot of this offline now that I'm finished the game. I finished the game, so I'm just gonna play offline and build like a competitive team, and look forward to the tournament. So you guys will probably be in that too. So that's probably gonna be like one of the first streams that I do when I come back. So got a lot of work to do. So save one more time just to be safe. But until then, you guys take care. Have a good night. Thanks for joining, and yeah, stay tuned for videos in the next couple weeks or so. So be on the lookout for that tournament. That's true. Be on the lookout. All right. Bye, guys. Have a good night. Laters.